Day 5. We are on our way to the hospital for an MRI for Lars. How are you feeling this morning?
Not great, obviously, in quite a bit of pain. Didn't sleep very well, but we're gonna go and get an MRI at the hospital to see exactly how bad it is, and then go from there, really. Unfortunately, can't get down to watch the guys today, so you're stuck with us.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just well, not feeling that perky, but probably understandable. But I just want to sort of find out exactly how bad it is. Obviously, a bit worried about travelling back. Our trip here was a bit of a nightmare, so they're looking at getting us a direct flight, which will be much better.
Yeah.
And hopefully upgrading my flight.
Yes. All about that upgrade.
Yeah, got to have some plugs.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just going to go to the hospital so you guys can come with us. And we'll find out how bad it is. It's very strange. I've torn lots of muscles before. But it's like my foot just stopped working completely. The boot's helping quite well, just give it some support and help them get around with it. But without the boot, it's kind of really, really painful. The doctors have dosed me up with some good painkillers though, so that always helps.
What's happening now?
Well, we're told to be ready at
10
for a ride to the hospital, but it's been pushed back till 1:30 because they have no cars available. Busy, press number 3.
I am.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 53rd Avenue West.
Is that your appointment?
Prescription.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to look after that for me?
Yeah.
On our way to the... Where are we going? Hospital. I nearly said
Airport.
my brain's not even working.
That's right, we're working on 2 hours sleep.
Yeah.
And I go to get in one of those carts, you know, you ride on the beach.
In 1,000 feet, turn
And I
left
sit in the
onto
back
53rd
seat and I'm
Avenue West.
driving.
In
And
600
I did it
feet, turn
twice. I'm
left.
going, all right, we need more than 2 hours.
1,000 feet,
Yeah.
turn left
Wishful
onto
thinking
53rd
someone was going
Avenue
to drive
West.
you.
It looks like it's going to rain again for the guys today. I think they've got one event done.
Yeah,
I
they've
think
just
the deadlift's finished, but I think it's going to be another long day. It's amazing how long events take at World's Strongest Man. And I've said so many
Turn
times, when
left
people
onto
have asked me
53rd Avenue West.
about coming to watch Strongman, I'll always advise going to watch one of the one-day shows, not coming to Worlds. Yesterday, my first event, I did it at 9:15.
We arrived at 9:15. I can't remember
started.
what time you did it. You did that one fairly early.
Yeah, and then I did the
About
second
11?
event at 7 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a 6-hour gap between your first and second event. It does beg the question of how they're going to manage 5 events in one day, and there's no wiggle room.
No.
Like, the athletes fly home the following day. They have to wrap up on time.
Even like I was talking to some of the guys that work on the show, and they're like,
Don't know.
you know, we all get frustrated with it, but there's so many awesome people working on the show, but
Yeah.
someone's making these decisions to do these.
It just doesn't seem to come together
No,
correctly.
it needs to be better. These little.
There's 3 groups and 3 of
Continue
them
on
don't talk to
53rd
each
Avenue
other.
West
Ah,
for
that's what it
1.5
is it?
miles.
That's what it
So you've got
is.
3 different kind of groups.
Well, there's the
Not
equipment,
not
then
communicating.
there's the production, and
Yeah.
then there's the TV side.
Yeah.
You know,
None of them want to.
they all want to do it their way instead of sitting down ahead of time and saying, this is what we need to really do and work together.
Yeah. Well, there's so many things that need to change. I mean, as athletes, we didn't get told the events till very, very late.
Right.
And the weight of some of the events we didn't even know till we got here. Now, like the thing that I got injured on, that's an event you need to know 8 to 12 weeks in advance to train for,
Training for it.
because it's so. I mean, that's the heaviest yoke I've ever done. I've competed for 15 odd years.
It's not
And
normal
I've done a
weight.
few heavy yokes in the past, but I've had time to build up in training, get your central nervous system used to it. It's just not good. There just doesn't seem to be any care about the
In a half mile, turn
athletes.
right
It's
onto
just all
66th
about
Street
the
West.
finished TV product. And it's a great TV product, you know, it looks great on TV, but you can't just not care about the people doing it.
No, you have to.
Shouldn't be to the detriment of the athletes.
For over 1,000 years, the Catholics have put time the Sagadawa festival to celebrate Buddha's enlightenment.
What have you got there?
And there's been a card delivered to me to the hotel. Look, I won't show you my room.
Some weirdos turning up at the door. Can't be any weirder than our neighbours. Obi. Let's see.
Isn't she sweet? Thank you, baby. As you may have guessed, it's our second wedding anniversary, and she got me a Mooncake card delivered to the hotel.
Because she's awesome.
Now back to my steak. Is it cold?
Are you coming back in? Are you coming back in? Brave.
Just got back from an hour at the pool. Ooh. Sorry, dear, did I surprise you? Poor Lozzie had to sit on the sidelines. I did offer to lower him in the disabled chair, but he wasn't having any of it.
I'm not sure it could have taken my weight.
We couldn't see a weight limit on it, so we decided against risking it. And when we came in, the lovely Rob and Joey surprised us with a sweet little anniversary cake.
It was really nice of them, wasn't it?
It was so kind. They're so lovely. So that's pudding. Now we just need to book somewhere to go for dinner.
Yeah, let's try and find somewhere nice to have some yummy food.
Go.
Just had my MRI results. Liz can read them to you if she wants.
This
It's,
can't read. Rupture of the Achilles tendon, approximately 4 to 5 centimeters proximal to its intersection, with approximately 3 centimeters retraction and what does that say? Subjacent edema. Okay, so I'm sure some people listening are going to know what that means.
Yeah, the doctor said it's going to need surgery, so it's not kind of like flowing up all the way up the leg, which is good.
Yeah.
But still going to be a slow recovery process, but that's fine. I don't want to rush anything. Just want to get home, find a decent surgeon that can treat me, and then we can start the recovery process.
Right now we have dinner.
Yeah, we go eat food.
So Colin Bryce has joined us.
To the tens of people in the reception and the tens worldwide now watching. No, it's a great moment in Lawrence Charlie's. It's not really a great moment, Lawrence. Let me start this again. So it's a terrible moment in your career, Lawrence, to unveil. Da-da. We have a little present from everybody at World's Strongest Man. Coach Lawrence has done research for 12, 13, 14, 15 years? How many years?
It's my 11th that I've competed in, 12th that I've qualified for.
Yeah. I remember Lawrence Charlie before he had biceps. Definitely before he had great shape, that's for sure. And James Rowak came to me a few weeks ago and said how much he'd enjoyed working with Lawrence and how sad he was actually to lose Lawrence from World's Strongest Man, because if you aren't retiring, you better now. Because we've gone to vast effort to get a t-shirt signed by everybody. So it's a big moment, really. It's not exactly a Rocky unveiling the statue, but I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, no, the bottom of my heart, no, that okay. No, we're drunk. Lawrence Charlie not only has helped build Strongman, to a lot of people he is Strongman in Britain, but he is also one of the greatest. And he may never have won a World's Strongest Man title, but he won the more important one, Europe's Strongest Man, obviously. And it is the biggest one-day contest, I'd say, easily, actually. And he slayed the dragon, he slayed the mighty Thor, and their pals too, to tell a tale. He's had Mike Tyson talk about him. He comes from Swindon.
He's a Swindon dad.
He's a Swindon dad.
Jumped off the sofa to do this shit.
He jumped off a sofa to give it a crack, and he did all right, you know. So anyway, enough of my fucking nonsense. Excuse my language.
What have we got?
Here is we got this is the first half, but James Rowett has done far better than that. So here is a T-shirt signed by all the fellas, just to say thank you very much.
Nice.
And we look forward to you coming back for your second retirement. This is what James has organised. This is the piece de resistance.
We organised both, Colin.
You did nothing.
We've got this specially
Oh
commissioned
wow, that's really cool.
piece of art.
Thank you very
It's
much.
one of a kind. Just like
Thank
this.
you, man. That's really. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. That's awesome.
Hopefully it stays in place and doesn't fall out off this mount.
Look at that. Thank you very much, guys. That means a lot.
We'll add cheering with 1,000 people to the edit. Hey.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Hi guys, so signing off for today's video. We've just had confirmation of our flight, so tomorrow we're heading back home. Obviously a few days earlier than we were hoping to be going home, but I want to get home as soon as possible so I can get my Achilles sorted, get booked in and just see a specialist, and hopefully just get on the road to recovery. Miss a little one, so looking forward to seeing the kids and the little monkey. But yeah, it's obviously not been the trip that we wanted, but I hope you guys have really enjoyed the kind of behind the scenes action that we've been able to get for you. It's been, you know, the feedback's been great. It seems like you guys have enjoyed it, so I'm glad about that. Obviously I would have liked things to go a little bit differently, but I also would have liked to have been able to watch the head-to-head stones tomorrow. It's going to be quite exciting. It's not an event I think should happen, if I'm honest, but I'm sure
From a spectator point
from a
of view.
spectator view, it's going to be
okay.
quite interesting. I really, you know, I think the three British lads actually will have a great chance. Luke and Tom, and obviously Bish as well. They've all got a great chance of making the final. They're all good stone lifters. So I wish them all the best of luck. It's always tough when you're seeing like two of your mates go head to head. You know, Luke and Rob are both good mates of mine. So, you know, I root for them both, but, you know, I'm sure the British lads can really get in the final. It's good to see them coming up and making the step up they need to. So best of luck to all of those. Make sure you guys get behind them. They need as much support as possible. And yeah, I look forward to seeing how the final pans out.
Watching it from spreadsheets at home.
Yeah, let's see what we can find on online. But no, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the vlogs. If you've got any other ideas of things you'd like me to do, obviously, I mean, I'm going to focus on my recovery, but I want to keep busy and, you know, do more stuff on YouTube and collaborate with some other strong men and maybe like anyone involved in fitness really. I'm going to need a bit of a different challenge for a little bit, so
Send us some inspiration.
yeah, give me some challenges, maybe see what you can challenge me to do.
Not eating challenges, we're crap at those.
No sprinting challenges either for a while. I'm going to have to learn how to bench press. Maybe some arm wrestling. I quite enjoy arm wrestling right now. I want to get a bit more into that. So there's lots of things I can focus on. You know, obviously right now I'm a bit disappointed, but I will pick myself up.
I can keep you busy, dear.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I get at least 2 days of just lying around doing nothing, feeling sorry for myself before I have to be all positive and focused again. So yeah, okay guys, I hope you enjoyed having Liz behind the camera instead of Will as well.
Far more vocal.
She's definitely more vocal. Will's easier to work with. All right guys, you guys take care, and thanks for watching.